For the past 8 years, cartoonist A.F. Branco has been making America laugh at the left. He's been making cartoons for Americans for Limited Government. They're the most popular of all the social media content that we post. But like many of you, I have never seen Tony Branco and never met him. I just don't know much about him. So today we want to bring Tony Branco to you so that we can sort of reveal the man behind the cartoons that we all love so much. So welcome, Tony. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Be careful what you wish for.
So Tony, tell us, how did you get started with this these cartoons that have just been wildly successful now for many years?
Well, thank you. What started me off was back in 2010. I was doing other things. I was working other places. But around 2010, I saw what Obama was doing with Obamacare. And I felt it was dangerous for our country. I felt it was a backdoor way into every aspect of our life, them controlling it. And I just felt like I had to do something, do my part. At the time I could draw, I could paint, I had some artistic ability. So I used that to try to get our message out at that time.
And what do you think it is about your cartoons that resonates with people? And our audience at Americans for Limited Government, like I said, these are the most popular of all the content that we post. What do you think it is that catches people with your cartoons?
Well, I try to condense one issue, one point into that square that will resonate, that people are feeling. Because if I'm feeling it, chances are there are multiple people out there feeling the same thing. And I try to communicate that the best way possible so it resonates. And I pretty much stick to one point.
So right now, what's happening in our country, like how do you handle that during this, what I consider to be a very dark time for our country? How do you bring humor and how does that help us all?
Well, I think it's important at this time, especially, to bring a little bit of levity to the situation, try to bring people to where they can kind of lighten up a little bit, but yet focus on what we need to do and keep our heads in the game, because we have a lot of work to do. And but it doesn't hurt to laugh a little bit along the way.
And what would you say, by the way, I need to show people, this is the book that you have just come out with. It's your third edition, third volume. It's called Keep America Laughing at the Left, the Comically Incorrect Cartoons of A.F. Branco. And where can people get a copy of this?
Well, they can get it at patriotdepot.com. If they go to patriotdepot.com and put in Keep America Laughing, it'll pop right up. So they can get the regular version or they can get the autographed version. It's also, I believe, available at amazon.com.
Okay. And my last question for you, can you share with us anything about yourself that we might not know about you? For example, I discovered just in reading the introduction of your book that you have a band, Tony and the Tigers. You started out your career in the military. Is there any interesting stories that our viewers and our followers on social media might like to know about?
You got a couple hours? No, I was a musician. I am a musician, I guess, but I semi-retired from that about 6 years ago. My wife and I had a baby. She's now 6 years old, and I like to devote more time to the family thing, and it's hard to do that while you're playing music. Basically, and cartooning has become a pretty much a full-time job also lately, and I enjoy that. And so the more time I can spend on that and family time, the better.
Any final thoughts that you have for all your fans here at Americans for Limited Government, just about the state of the country and how we can move forward from here?
Well, we need to keep sharing our work. We need to keep our heads in the game. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of positive things out there. I know it's hard right now, right at this moment. I know that Biden is on overtime executive ordering away the America First program, but we have a lot of things to look forward to, and you got to try to find those things, and you got to accentuate the positive, basically.
All right. Thank you so much, Tony. It's really a pleasure to meet you. And again, here's the book, Keep America Laughing at the Left, The Comically Incorrect Cartoons of A.F. Branco. Tell us again the website where you can get it at.
PatriotDepot.com.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.